This is workshop number 2, video number 2, and we're going to be talking about the importance of data. When you create an action plan, there are going to be two main types of action plans. One is to fix a problem. So if you walk out into the warehouse and it's a crazy mess and completely disorganized, you would create an action plan to clean it up, to organize it, and put in some systems. And then once your warehouse is organized and clean and tidy, you've fixed the issue, and so your action plan is complete. It may be the same if you, whatever the problem is, you have a problem, you identify it, you take the steps to fix it, and once the problem is fixed, your action plan is complete. But for most action plans, you are going to be creating growth. You are going to be trying to hit a goal or hit a target. And so how do you identify what you need, which areas of your department you need to grow? It is all comes from data. I use the example in the training of an elite athlete. That elite athlete doesn't wake up in the morning and go, should I go for a run? Should I work out? They know exactly what their strengths are, and they know what their weaknesses are. And they work every day to maintain their strengths, but then they also work to improve their weaknesses. And your data is going to show you where you are being successful and where you are struggling. Whatever the goals are, whatever metrics you track, when you are struggling to hit a goal, that's where you need to be focusing your action plan and most of your action to be able to improve your weaknesses, but you also need to make sure that you're not letting your strengths fall by the wayside. So for example, if you're in sales, if you're chasing new business because you know that you're not bringing in enough new business, don't forget about your existing customers, because they are your strength. You've got to kind of balance out the two. So that is what you need to do. You need to look at the data, you need to look at all the reports that you have, and they will be able to identify where you need to get where you need to create action plans. For example, if you're not hitting your GP goals, if you have too many open jobs, if you have outstanding invoices, do you know what your labor dollars are? Do you know how many new contracts or new sales you got for the month? And how are you performing compared to last year? Historical metrics are also another way of looking at data to see where you need to improve. So look at your stats, look at the data, and decide where you need to get better.